To go back to the court with the Clinton Cardinals basketball on 95.3 KDKD FM Clinton, Missouri. Let's head back to the court with Matt Evans.
Hey, Chris, thanks, man. We are here at the Warrensburg High School as the Odessa Bulldogs and Clinton Cardinals getting ready to face off in this second half of the boys and girls doubleheader. The girls beat Odessa earlier on. The boys game just now getting underway, and the Clinton Cardinals are facing off here against the Odessa Bulldogs. Clinton in action late last night, so they've got a quick turnaround against Odessa. Odessa has the basketball right now, and they were able to put two home. Boston Sanders with the first 2 points of the game for the Odessa Bulldogs. Now Clinton Cardinal basketball going the other way with it is Corbin Ball, and Ball puts it up for two along the baseline, answering right back, and the ball game is tied up at 2-all. Odessa now with the basketball as they continue on in their side of the court. With the basketball for Odessa is Cade Adams. Adams backing up against a Clinton Cardinal in Chevy Renfro, and he puts it up, doesn't go. With the rebound, though, is Corbin Ball. Now Clinton Cardinal basketball. Renfro from the near side corner, up for three, and it is good. Chevy Renfro for 3 points, and the Clinton Cardinals move ahead 5-2 against the Odessa Bulldogs. Odessa now other side of the court. With it from the near side corner is to be Cade Adams. Adams for three, doesn't go, and rebounded by Ben Markham. Markham now to Ball, other side of the court. Markham, top of the key. Markham for three. Yes, it goes. Ben Markham banks home a three. Back-to-back three-pointers for the Clinton Cardinals. They're up 8-2 with 6:15 left to go in the first quarter of action. Odessa basketball now. Cade Adams has it near side corner. Now kicking it to Boston Sanders, top of the key. Now over to Cole Keedwell. Keedwell back out to the perimeter to Jeffrey. From the far side corner, Gittinger tries for three, doesn't go. But with the putback, Odessa gets up by two with Cade Adams put back underneath the goal. Clinton basketball. Far side corner, Renfro. Now getting it to Ball in the paint. Ball with the layup, and he has 4 points already on the day, and the Clinton Cardinals are on top 10-4, 5:30 left to go, first quarter of action. Odessa Bulldog basketball now. From three was Gittinger, and Gittinger nags it. So a lot of threes raining down from both Odessa and Clinton in this basketball game. Clinton's up 10-7. They have the basketball now. Renfro from the far side wing, driving at the free throw line, trying to get it down low to Cade Mantagna, but it goes out of bounds. Last touched by an Odessa Bulldog. Clinton on top by three, 5:08 left to go in this basketball game. As Ball takes it top of the key, gets it down to Mantagna, and it's swatted away as he tries to put it up underneath the basket. So Clinton will toss it in once again. The Cardinals come into this game with a 1-6 record. They played last night at Nevada and had a rough go against a really, really good Nevada team. They lost 28-68 last night. So they're looking to get back in the win column here against the Odessa Bulldogs, who come into this game at 4-2. So another good basketball team. Clinton has had a rough schedule so far in this 2019-2020 season. Renfro has it underneath the basket for the Clinton Cardinals, and he is fouled before he's able to try and put up a two-pointer. So underneath the basket is Cade Mantagna, who's going to throw it in for the Clinton Cardinals. Mantagna finding Markham, but a foul called. Foul called on Brendan Jeffrey for the Odessa Bulldogs. The second foul now for Odessa in this early going. It's 10-7, Clinton on top, as the fadeaway doesn't go, and it's Odessa basketball after the rebound. Odessa with it, other side of the court now. And with it in the far side corner is Cole Keedwell. Now Cole Keedwell for three, and it goes. Another three-pointer for this game. A lot of three-pointers for both Odessa and Clinton. Now on the other side of the court was Cade Mantagna. And it goes off of his foot and out of bounds. So Odessa will have the basketball. All tied up, 10-all, 4:25 left to go, first quarter of action. Odessa Bulldogs and Clinton Cardinals, the Lock Speak Automotive Central Missouri shootout. Now with the basketball is Cade Adams for Odessa. Now near side quarter to Boston Sanders. Sanders has it. Tossing it now to Gittinger. Gittinger driving baseline. Back to Sanders. Sanders from the near side wing for two, just inside the three-pointer line. Actually, they are going to call that a three. Looks like his foot was inside, but a three-pointer for Boston Sanders and another three-pointer for this basketball game. Clinton Cardinal basketball now on the other side of the court, as it's Corbin Ball trying to go up with it. Doesn't go, and instead it's rebounded by Odessa, other side, and Boston Sanders puts it up for two. 15-10 is now the score after a couple of quick buckets by the Odessa Bulldogs. Odessa on top by 5. Clinton Cardinal basketball now. With it, near side wing is Ben Markham. Now to Renfro at the elbow, and Renfro's going to be fouled. So 1, 2, 3-pointers for the Clinton Cardinals so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 3-pointers for the Odessa Bulldogs.
Into the game for Odessa, Isaiah Metzendorf.
Clinton Cardinal basketball. Ben Markham has it, top of the key, driving, now to Renfro at the elbow. Renfro tries to put it off the glass, doesn't go. Odessa gets the rebound, but it's out of bounds, last touched by a Clinton Cardinal. With the basketball for Odessa is Boston Sanders. Sanders has 7 points on the day. Sanders driving and is fouled after the bucket. So Sanders heads to the line.
Sanders with the bucket and the foul, going to the line for one.
Boston Sanders has 9. It won't be 10 because he missed the free throw. Now Jack Langford with the basketball for the Clinton Cardinals as they go right to left across your radio dial, wearing white tops and white bottoms. Now over to Jace Olsen. And Olsen will be fouled. So another foul by Odessa. Sanders picks up his first foul of the day for Odessa. Clinton Cardinal basketball. Renfro, near side corner, now to Langford, near side wing. Now over to Jeremy Reno. Reno driving, trying to find Langford, but looks like it goes off of an Odessa Bulldog. Or goes off of a Clinton Cardinal, rather, and it's Odessa Bulldog basketball. Boston Sanders with it for Odessa as they go left to right across your radio dial. Black tops, black bottoms with red trim. Now top of the key is Isaiah Metzdorf for Odessa. Now down low to Cade Adams. And Cade Adams puts it in for two, and Odessa is now up by 9 points over the Clinton Cardinals. A quick timeout called by the Clinton Cardinals. We'll go ahead and keep it right here. Just a 30-second timeout called by head coach Kevin Carr of the Clinton Cardinals. The Cardinals and Odessa starting off this game very quickly. 10 points for Clinton already, 19 points for the Odessa Bulldogs. 2:24 left to go in this first quarter of action. This is Odessa's first game in the 2020 year as we begin this second half of the season. Second half of the basketball season for both of these teams. Clinton Cardinals will have the basketball after the timeout by Kevin Carr. And with it for Clinton is Jack Langford. Langford now to Renfro. Now over to Ben Markham. Markham driving with it, puts up a layup off the glass, bounces around the rim and in. And Ben Markham has another couple of points to his name. Odessa with the basketball on the other end. Layup doesn't go. Clinton rebound. And now with it for Clinton is Jace Olsen. Olsen puts it in for two. Clinton pulls within 5. 14-19 is the score. Odessa on top. Odessa with the basketball now. Boston Sanders has it far side corner. Sanders pivoting. Now finding Cade Adams. Cade Adams is going to be charged with the charge as he knocks down a Clinton Cardinal defender underneath the basket.
Odessa's
Fifth foul for Odessa already with 1:43 left to go in the first quarter of action. Clinton Cardinal basketball now. Handling it is Jeremy Reno. Now into the corner with Jace Olsen. Olsen bring it back up top to Reno. Reno top of the key. Now to Langford near side wing. Langford driving baseline, losing control of the ball, but he'll be fouled.
Foul is on Boston Sanders.
Boston Sanders picks up another foul. 6th foul for Odessa with 90 seconds left to go in the first quarter of play. It's Odessa 19, Clinton 14. This is the second half of the girls-boys doubleheader. The girls beat Odessa just moments ago here in Warrensburg, Missouri, as part of the Lotchbeek Automotive Central Missouri Shootout. With the basketball for Clinton, top of the key is Olsen. Olsen for three doesn't go, but Renfro gets the rebound. Put back to Markham. Markham for three. That one does go, and the Clinton Cardinals have now pulled within a couple. Odessa basketball now. With it is Cole Keedwell, far side wing. Now down to Cade Adams. Adams now over to Isaiah Metzdorf. Metzdorf, top of the key. Now over to Cole Keedwell, far side wing for Odessa. 42 seconds left to go, first quarter. Now to Metzdorf. Metzdorf driving into the paint off the glass. Good for two, and Odessa now has 21 points. 21-17 the score, 30 seconds left to go, first quarter. Clinton Cardinal basketball. Jace Olsen driving, loses control. Odessa picks the basketball back up, and to the other side of the court they go. Underneath for Odessa as Brendan Jeffrey. Jeffrey takes it out to the far side wing. Now with the basketball is Cole Keedwell. Now top of the key to Dawson Gittinger. Dribble underneath the legs and tries to toss it out to another Bulldog. Langford gets in between it, and with the basketball was Cade Montagna. And he puts it up for two, but he's fouled. And they're going to say the foul happened before the shot. So Montagna heads to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Seventh foul for Odessa. 3.5 seconds left to go, first quarter of action, rather. 21-17, Odessa on top. Clinton Cardinals basketball here on 95.3 KDKD. Montagna's first shot finds the bottom of the net after a couple of bounces from the rim and then off the backboard and in. So now it's 21-18. Montagna's second shot finds the bottom of the net as well, and the Cardinals pull within 2 to 1 second. Heave from midcourt for Odessa, and it doesn't go in, but the Clinton Cardinals will go into the first quarter break down by 2, 21-19. We'll take a 1-minute timeout, come back with the second quarter of action. You're listening to Clinton Cardinal basketball on 95.3 KDKD.
Oakstar Bank is Clinton's source for all your lending needs. We offer fixed and adjustable rate mortgages, auto and recreational loans, home equity lines of credit, bridge loans, commercial and small business loans, and everything in between. Jim Smith and his experienced team members are the experts ready to serve you and eager to meet you. So stop by our location in Clinton, located at 1313 North 2nd Street, or visit www.oakstarbank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey everyone, it's Preston at Greg Smith Ford Lincoln in Clinton. We've been selling and servicing vehicles for over 28 years, and if there's one thing we know, it's people. From customers to employees, without good people, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. And that's why we are excited to announce that John Bayless has joined the team at Greg Smith Ford Lincoln.
That's right, folks. If you're looking for a smoking hot deal on a new or pre-owned vehicle, make sure and give me a call. Remember, pay less, get more when you shop with Bayless at Greg Smith Ford Lincoln, where our people treat you right.
Welcome back to Warrensburg, Missouri. Clinton Cardinal basketball after the break. And for three is Renfro. He knocks it home, his second three-pointer of the night. He has 6 points, and the Cardinals are now up by 1, 22-21. Trying to answer back with his three-pointer of their own was Cade Adams of the Odessa Bulldogs. Doesn't go. And with the rebound is Renfro for the Clinton Cardinals. Renfro trying to find Olsen all the way on the other end of the court. He grabs it before it goes out of bounds. And now finding underneath the basket, Jeremy Reno. Reno unable to put it through, and Odessa comes up with the rebound. It's 22-21, Clinton on top by 1. Second quarter action now in Warrensburg, Missouri. Odessa Bulldogs basketball. With it near side corner is Cade Adams. Adams driving into the paint, then kicks it out to Jeffrey. Jeffrey for three, doesn't go. Rebound by Corbin Ball for the Clinton Cardinals. Ball with the basketball. Crossing right to left across your radio dial. Now with it in the near side corner was Renfro. Now to Ball. Ball has it. Drives. Now to Reno. Reno drives in the paint. Plants his feet. Tries to put it up for two. Doesn't go. And with the rebound is Cade Adams for the Odessa Bulldogs. Now near side corner, Boston Sanders for three. No, too hard. Rebounded by Odessa. Odessa basketball. Top of the key to Cade Adams. 6:30 left to go in this half. It's Clinton 22, Odessa 21. Now over to the far side corner, Brendan Jeffrey driving baseline. Kicks it out to Metzdorf, near side wing. Foul on Cade Adams. Foul as Cade Adams is holding the ball. Jace Olsen fouling. Jack Langford checking in for the Clinton Cardinals. Checking out is Jace Olsen. Odessa Bulldog basketball. Underneath the hoop. Checking in for Odessa is Garrett Austin. Checking out Isaiah Metzdorf. Brendan Jeffrey for three. Far side corner for Odessa. Doesn't go. Rebound goes to the Clinton Cardinals. With the basketball now is Corbin Ball from the free throw line. Now kicking it out to Reno. Reno to Renfro. Far side wing. Renfro. Now to Ball. Ball dribbles from the free throw line. Kicks it to Renfro. Top of the key. Now into the corner to Reno. Reno tries to put up a shot. Doesn't go. But Ball is able to recover it before it goes out of bounds and gets it to Mantagna. Mantagna tries to get it to Renfro in the paint, but it's intercepted by the Odessa Bulldogs. They go the other way with it as Odessa looks to get back on top in this basketball game. They trail by one. The Bulldogs from the paint. It was Cade Adams who tried to put it up, but it was Corbin Ball that came down with the rebound. Ball now crossing the timeline, right to left across your radio dial. He takes it to the far side corner. Ball now driving baseline and runs into Cade Adams and picks up the dribble and walks with the ball. A travel called on Corbin Ball. 5:30 left to go. First half action. Clinton 22, Odessa 21. We are in the middle of the Lotch Peak Automotive Central Missouri shootout. Several games. They began at 10 o'clock this morning. They'll end at 8:30 tonight here at Warrensburg High School. Odessa basketball. Far side wing with it is Cole Keedwell. Keedwell driving, putting up the layup. Doesn't go, but he's fouled. Foul called on Cade Mantagna.
With the foul. Going to the line for Odessa, Cole Keedwell.
Cole Keedwell to the line. He's got one three-pointer to his name so far. And he's got a free throw to his name as well. 4 points for Cole Keedwell. Tie ball game now at 22. Ben Markham, Jace Olsen check in for the Clinton Cardinals. Your five on the floor. Markham, Langford, Renfro, Olsen, and Mantagna. Second free throw goes as well for Keedwell. He has five, and the Bulldogs are now up by one, 23-22. 5 minutes left to go. First half action. It's Jace Olsen who does some fancy dribbling work into the corner and puts up a two-pointer. Jace Olsen has 4 points. Odessa basketball now as Jack Langford gets in between a pass. Langford now to Mantagna. Mantagna dribbling just on the other side of the timeline. Now he has it top of the key. Now to Renfro. Now out to Langford, far side wing for three. Doesn't go. Odessa rebound. Boston Sanders with the basketball for Odessa as he takes it into the elbow, now into the paint, and in for two. So Boston Sanders has now 11 points on the day, and Odessa's up 25-24, 4:30 left to go, first half action. Cade Mantagna for three, an open look from the corner. He's got it, and the Clinton Cardinals now are up by two, 27-25. Odessa Bulldogs basketball as they walk it across the timeline is Boston Sanders. Now down low to Cole Keedwell. Keedwell for two, doesn't go. Now Clinton Cardinal basketball. Ben Markham with the layup on the other side, and Ben Markham has another couple of points to his name. And the Clinton Cardinals are up now 29-25. Odessa looking to answer with a three-pointer of their own from Garrett Austin. They don't, but Cole Keedwell comes up with a rebound for Odessa. Odessa basketball as they pass it around the perimeter. Now down low to Cade Adams. Put up doesn't go, and it's rebounded by Ben Markham. Other side of the court now for the Clinton Cardinals as Olsen tries to put up a three from the corner. Doesn't go. Rebound goes to Odessa. That's Jeffrey with the ball for Odessa. He has it now near side wing. Jeffrey, far side wing now to Sanders. Now over to Adams to the far side corner. Now down low in the paint to Cole Keedwell. Keedwell up for two off the glass, and it goes in. Cole Keedwell now has 7 points on the day for Odessa. It's 27-29. Clinton Cardinals on top by 2. 3 minutes left to go. First half action. Ben Markham from the corner for 3. Doesn't go, but Olsen comes up with the rebound and then tries to get it out to Langford, who then hands it off to Ben Markham. Now to Renfro. Same spot Markham took the shot from. Too hard. And with the basketball now is the Odessa Bulldogs. Odessa, other end of the court. Garrett Austin has it. Now near side corner to Cole Keedwell. Now down low into the paint to Adams. Adams out to Austin. Austin for 3. Rims out. And with the basketball is Clinton Cardinals. With the rebound was going to be Chevy Renfro. Renfro to Markham. Markham brings it across the timeline. He has it top of the key. 29-27 is the score. Clinton Cardinals on top by 2. 2:20 left to play in the first half of action. And Jack Langford has it near the corner, just inside the three-point line, and drains it home for 2. Jack Langford's first 2 points of the afternoon, here for the Clinton Cardinals. Puts them up by 4 points as Odessa tries to dribble into the paint, puts up a shot, doesn't go, but they get the rebound, and Langford tries to just pickpocket Brendan Jeffrey, steals it away, but then it bounces out of bounds. Timeout called by Odessa. We'll do the same thing and take a 30-second timeout. Come back with the rest of the fourth quarter of action. You're listening to Clinton Cardinal basketball on 95.3 KDKD.
It's date night, and all your husband has been thinking about lately is hunting season. So get his attention with a juicy steak dinner or a mouth-watering home-cooked pork tenderloin dinner at Mallard's Roadhouse. You may even let him sit at the sports bar to watch a game, but chances are he'll want to sit next to you in one of the comfortable booths. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 until 9, and lunch on Sunday, 11 to 3. Mallard's Roadhouse, just 200 short seconds from the historic downtown square. Check out Facebook for their daily specials. We'll see you over at Mallard's Roadhouse.
Welcome back to Warrensburg, Missouri. About 2 minutes left to go here in this second quarter of play. Clinton Cardinals on top of the Odessa Bulldogs, 31-27, and the Cardinals have already eclipsed the point total they had last night against Nevada. So the Clinton Cardinals shooting very well from beyond the three-point arch. They have 6 three-pointers to their name as Odessa now gets their own bucket underneath the basket with Cade Adams, who has now 7 points to his name today. Clinton Cardinals 31, Odessa Bulldogs 29. Ben Markham has it for the Clinton Cardinals, now other side of the court. Dribbles to the elbow, now top of the key to Corbin Ball. Shoots it over to Reno, far side wing. Now he tries to get it to Markham, but it's at his feet, and it's picked up by the Odessa Bulldogs, and going all the way to the other side of the court with it was Isaiah Metzdorf. The 2 doesn't go from him, but the putback from Cole Keedwell does. So it's all tied up here at 31. 1:20 left to play, first half action. Jack Langford to Corbin Ball underneath the basket, wide open. Corbin Ball puts it off the glass for 2. Odessa basketball now. 1:10 left to go. 33-31's the score. Clinton Cardinals on top. In the corner, Brendan Jeffrey. Now over to Brett Duncan in the near side corner. He dribbles to the near side wing, tosses it now to Cole Keedwell. Keedwell driving through the elbow into the paint and stopped by Chevy Renfro as he tries to put it up for 2. Ben Markham comes up with that one, and now he has it on the other side of the court. Corbin Ball now, far side corner, dribbles baseline, and is charged with loses the basketball, goes out of bounds, last touched by Clinton Cardinals. So Odessa basketball now. Other side of the court was Cade Adams. Adams driving baseline, putting it up for 2, and it's all tied up at 33. There's 33 seconds left to go in this first half of action. With the basketball for the Cardinals is Langford. Far side wing. Now to Reno. Down low to Renfro. Now top of the key to Markham. Back to Reno. Reno dribbles, drives, puts it up in the paint for 2, and Jeremy Reno has a couple of points now. It's 35-33. Clinton Cardinals on top by 2 with 12 seconds left to go in the half. And a charge called on Odessa as Metzdorf runs over Corbin Ball. That's 8 fouls of this half for Odessa. There's 10 seconds left to go in the half. The Clinton Cardinals on top by 2, 35-33. They'll try to add to it here. Near side corner to Renfro. 1 second left to go. They got to get it off. They do, but the shot from Corbin Ball is no good. We head to halftime. Clinton Cardinals 35, Odessa Bulldogs 33. We'll come back in 2 minutes with some first half stats for you. You're listening to Clinton Cardinal basketball on 95.3 KDKD.
Good credit, bad credit, no credit. At Banks Motors, we deal with it all. We believe everyone deserves a great vehicle at a great price, and that's why we work hard to get everyone approved regardless of your credit history. Visit us at banksmotors.com.
KDKD and Fortress Wealth Management bring you Game of the Week video coverage live on Facebook. Be sure to like the 95.3 KDKD FM Facebook page, and you'll be alerted every time we go live with Game of the Week for Clinton Cardinal boys and girls basketball. Game of the Week brought to you by Fortress Wealth Management.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out, but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again. Or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
A life event could qualify you for a discount. Call me, Aaron Collins, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and we'll make sure you have the coverage you need.
Mills & Sons Insurance is celebrating its 150th year in business. Thanks to our hardworking employees, supportive community, and yes, you the customer, we've been afforded the opportunity to be on your side when life happens. At Mills & Sons, we're not just an insurance agency. We're the business advisor there when you need us the most. Family owned and operated through 4 generations, we couldn't be happier you're here to celebrate with us. Please give us a call at 660-885-3368 or visit our website, millsinsurance.com.
If you're looking for great opportunities to volunteer and serve, consider Heartland Hospice. Volunteering is a great way to be involved and provide help to others in need. Call for details 660-679-4300. With Heartland Hospice, opportunities abound, including helping with office support tasks, staying with patients so family can run errands or get rest, and keeping vigilance with patients as needed, as well as other opportunities. Volunteering also looks great on college applications and resumes and keeps you involved in your communities. Call the office in Butler today for more information, 660-679-4300.
Welcome back to Warrensburg, Missouri. A quick back-and-forth half of action as the Odessa Bulldogs are trailing to the Clinton Cardinals by the score of 35-33 at halftime. This is the middle of the Lodge Peak Automotive Central Missouri shootout today, where the games began at 10 o'clock this morning. They continue until 8:30 tonight. We'll go ahead and go over the games that are happening throughout the day here at Warrensburg High School. The games began 10 o'clock. Sheldon versus Chilhowie girls. The Chilhowie girls beat Sheldon 39-35, followed by the Chilhowie versus Sheldon boys, where Chilhowie bested the Sheldon boys 65-55. And then the Clinton Lady Cardinals beat the Odessa Lady Bulldogs by the score of 44-37 just moments ago. Odessa and Clinton boys playing right now. It'll be the Windsor and Crestridge girls after this. They're warming up on the court right now. And then the Windsor and Crestridge boys will follow that game. Center will play against Warrensburg on the girls' side. And then to round out the night with an 8:30 tip-off time estimated, it'll be the boys of the Warrensburg Tigers against Ewing Kaufman. So 35-33 is the score at halftime. A lot of stuff going on throughout the basketball world today. The Missouri Tigers men's basketball team, they are in action against the Kentucky Wildcats. They are down by 10, 66-56, with 2 minutes left to go in the second half of action. We'll go ahead and go over the top scorers for the Clinton Cardinals in this first half of action. Ben Markham leads the way with 10 points for the Clinton Cardinals. Adding 7 is Jace Olson. Adding 6 is Chevy Renfro. Adding a couple is Jack Langford, Jeremy Reno, and Corbin Ball has 4 points to his name. So the Clinton Cardinals looking to get things back on track after a game last night where they played at Nevada against a very good Nevada team and fell by the score of 68-28. So they are fired up for this basketball game, clearly, as they came up with a lot of energy as they began this game against Odessa. The Clinton Cardinals, they are 1-6, but their record doesn't really define how good of a basketball team they are. That's because they have played a lot of really, really good basketball teams all season long. And Odessa is a very good basketball team as well. They come into this game 4-2. So really Clinton has a tough schedule this year, but they are coming up playing very well against a good Odessa Bulldog basketball team and this Lotchpeak Automotive Central Missouri shootout. Again, a full day of games. The Clinton Lady Cardinals beating Odessa 44-37. You heard that game right here on 95.3 KDKD. I want to give a big thanks to all of our sponsors who make this a possibility for Clinton Cardinal Athletics here on 95.3. Hawthorne Bank, Atkins Printing, Compass Health Network, Oak Star Bank, Mills & Sons Insurance, Greg Smith Ford Lincoln, Truman Lake Manor, Mallard Roadhouse, Sherwood Community Bank, Sounds Like Video, Banks Motors, Doty Legacy Group, Missouri Farm Bureau, Aaron Collins, Heartland Hospice, Powell Auto Center, Troby's Maytag Home Appliance Center, Jim Falk Motors, and Mike Keith Insurance. Also, you'll be able to watch this game. You have been watching this game thanks to Sounds Like Video on our KDKD Facebook page. We carried the girls' game earlier and the boys' game right now. And in just a little bit, in about 30 minutes or so, the NFL playoffs will kick off as everyone in the Kansas City region very interested in the games today, even though the Chiefs are not playing. But the games this weekend will determine who comes to Arrowhead next weekend to play against the Chiefs in the next round of the NFL playoffs. We'll keep you updated on scores as we get them, as those games begin here on 95.3 KDKD as well. Again, Clinton Cardinals on top of the Odessa Bulldogs, 35-33 here at halftime. We'll go ahead and take another 2-minute timeout and come back with the second half of action. You're listening to Clinton Cardinal Basketball on 95.3 KDKD.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out, but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again, or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
A life event could qualify you for a discount. Call me, Aaron Collins, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and we'll make sure you have the coverage you need.
This is Dana with Banks Motors. In the market for a new car, truck, or SUV? Check out our inventory of quality pre-owned vehicles at banksmotors.com. Banks Motors, where we make buying nice and easy.
KDKD and Fortress Wealth Management bring you Game of the Week video coverage live on Facebook. Be sure to like the 95.3 KDKD FM Facebook page, and you'll be alerted every time we go live with Game of the Week for Clinton Cardinal boys and girls basketball. Game of the Week brought to you by Fortress Wealth Management.
When you hit that critical time of life, considering retirement, the decisions you make will affect the rest of your financial life. Here at Doty Legacy Group, we can help you with the many decisions with sound financial solutions. When we say call us at Doty Legacy Group, the key word is legacy. It's all about taking care of you and getting it to the next generation the best way possible. Call us at 660-885-8835.
Hey, it's Travis Powell here. I've been in the car business for over 15 years, and if there's one thing that I know, it's how to service a vehicle properly. If you need work on your vehicle, whether it's a diesel truck or a small car, as little as an oil change or an engine swap or major heavy line engine repair, we do it all. I employ master technicians at a great price. So come see us at Powell Auto Center at the corner of 2nd and 3rd, or pick up the phone and call us at 383-1054.
Welcome back to Warrensburg, Missouri. The Lotchpeak Automotive Central Missouri shootout happening right now as the Clinton Cardinals and Odessa Bulldogs back on the court getting some warm-up shots in. It was a back-and-forth first half of play, but the Cardinals came out on top after the first half with the score of 35-33. So the Cardinals are looking to get back in the win column, again, after a rough night against Nevada last night, but certainly they have come out and looked very good today, led by first-year head coach of the Clinton Cardinals, Kevin Carr, and they are taking the floor to warm up right now. A lot of three-pointers on both sides, both Clinton and Odessa with a lot of three-pointers. The Clinton Cardinals had 6 three-pointers in that first half. The Odessa Bulldogs had 4. And really, we've seen this with the Clinton Cardinal basketball team this season. When they shoot good from the perimeter, they are able to open up the floor a lot more and get that ball down low. And that really helps them open up their offense, which we've seen today with 6 three-pointers for the Clinton Cardinals. That is the tail of the tape, if you will, for today's action. About a minute left to go until we begin this second half of action. I want to, again, thank you for joining us on 95.3 KDKD FM on the radio, Clinton, Missouri, as we are just past 3 o'clock on the afternoon. Also, if you haven't done it yet, check out the KDKD Facebook page where you can watch this game. Thanks to Sounds Like Video, they do an excellent job. Their camera crews are here capturing all of the action and bringing it to you in high definition, as they have done a great job with us through football season and now basketball season. Odessa will get the basketball to start the second half of play. Inbounds pass handled by Dawson Gittinger for the Odessa Bulldogs. Gittinger now to Adams in the near side corner. Adams driving baseline, now tossing it out to Jeffrey. Jeffrey finding Gittinger wide open for three on the far side wing, and now Odessa pulls ahead by 36-35 to begin the second half of play. Clinton Cardinal basketball mishandled. Odessa has it now. Cole Keedwell on the other side of the court. Keedwell puts it up for two. Doesn't count, though, because he walked with it. So the Cardinals luck out there as they take back over. Ben Markham with the basketball for the Clinton Cardinals. They go left to right across your radio dial. Now Jack Langford with the top of the key. Tries to do a no-look pass to Renfro, but it goes out of bounds. Renfro just was not ready for it. Odessa Bulldog basketball now. Last two times these teams have met, Odessa has come out on top. Last time Clinton Cardinals beat Odessa was in December of 2017. Odessa basketball. Cole Keedwell, near side wing. Now trying to get it down low, but it's mishandled, and the Clinton Cardinals come up with the basketball on the other side of the court. It's Ben Markham off the glass for two, and the Clinton Cardinals pull ahead by 37-36. Ben Markham with 12 points for the Clinton Cardinals. Odessa basketball now. Near side wing with it is Brendan Jeffrey. Now top of the key to Cole Keedwell. Now into the near side corner to Cade Adams. Cade Adams driving baseline. Now kicking it over to Dawson Gittinger. Gittinger now back to Adams. Adams underneath the basket. Circles around and puts it off the glass for two. Cade Adams with 11 points for the Odessa Bulldogs. They lead by 38-37. 6:24 left to play, third quarter of play. Clinton Cardinal basketball now as Renfro tries to shoot it out to Markham. And Markham was able to get a handle on it, but then it sails out of bounds. Timeout to tie a shoe on the court. For the Odessa Bulldogs, it was Dawson Gittinger with some loose laces. Cardinals now with a full court press against Odessa. Brendan Jeffrey has it for the Bulldogs. Now he tosses it over to Boston Sanders. Sanders with it, top of the key, and Corbin Ball just about steals it away from Sanders, but he's able to hang on to it. Sanders has it now as he dribbles far side wing to the elbow into the paint. Tries to get it to Cade Adams, and Adams is fouled. Picking up the foul for Clinton is Ben Markham. First foul of this second half of action. Odessa basketball, handling the inbounds passes, Boston Sanders. Sanders up for two underneath the goal, doesn't go, gets his own rebound, puts it back. He gets it that time, and there's a foul in the process. So Boston Sanders gets the two, has the opportunity to get three. Jack Langford picks up his first foul of the afternoon. Sanders does not convert the three-point play, and it's Clinton basketball after the rebound from Jace Olson. Olson with it now, near side corner for three, doesn't go. Rebound goes Odessa's way, and with it on the other end is Brendan Jeffrey, who lays it in for two. 42-37 is the score. Odessa up by 5. 5:38 left to go in this third quarter of play. Timeout called by Kevin Carr and the Clinton Cardinals. Since the half, Odessa has scored 9 points. Clinton has scored 2. So Kevin Carr says we're going to slow things down, take a timeout here, regroup the troops before we continue on with this third quarter of play. Odessa on top by 5, 42-37. Clinton Cardinals have been moving the ball well, shooting well from beyond the arc. They have 6 3-pointers on this afternoon. Cardinals are 1-6 on the year. They look to get that second win of the season and the first win of the 2020 calendar year. Cardinals basketball now. Langford has it near far side wing, driving into the paint and is fouled. Boston Sanders called for the foul, his second of the afternoon. The first foul of the half charged on Odessa. Langford handling the inbound pass. Now over to Cade Montagna. Montagna for three. It's good. He has 8 points on the day. And Clinton Cardinals pull within 2. And now they're down by 4 after a quick transition basket from Boston Sanders and the Odessa Bulldogs. Clinton Cardinal basketball now. Renfro for 3. Doesn't go. Rebound to Boston Sanders and the Odessa Bulldogs. Sanders has it, crossing the timeline. Now kicking it out to Brendan Jeffrey. Jeffrey, pump fakes. Now back to Sanders. Now over to Adams. Adams, near side wing to Gittinger. Gittinger now into the corner to Cole Keedwell. Keedwell dribbling to the free throw line and kicking it out to Brendan Jeffrey. But in between the two was Jace Olson, and he knocks it out of bounds. 44-40 is the score. Odessa on top of the Clinton Cardinals. 4:43 left to go, third quarter of action. Odessa basketball. Boston Sanders has it, top of the key. Now to the corner to Cole Keedwell. Keedwell, top of the key now to Gittinger. Gittinger driving, kicking it out now. Back to Keedwell for 3, doesn't go. Clinton rebound as Olsen has it, now to Renfro. Renfro tries to put it up underneath the hoop, doesn't go. Odessa rebound and a foul. Renfro charged with his first foul of the afternoon, Clinton's third foul of the half. Garrett Austin checks in for the Bulldogs. Sitting down is Cade Adams. Your 5 on the floor for the Clinton Cardinals is Cade Montagna, Jace Olson, Chevy Renfro, Ben Markham, and Jack Langford. As Boston Sanders for the Odessa Bulldog tries to drive it through the lane, puts up the layup that's good, but is fouled before he could go up by Cade Montagna. And Montagna has his second foul of the afternoon. Odessa Bulldogs. Inbounds pass gets broken up by Ben Markham, but then it's back into the hand of a Bulldog. Bulldogs have it now top of the key to Brendan Jeffrey. Jeffrey now to Cole Keedwell, far side wing. Keedwell driving free throw line, then kicks it out to Dawson Gittinger for 3. Had an open look, but he missed. Clinton Cardinals come up with the rebound. With it now is Ben Markham for the Cardinals. Markham now to Langford, far side wing. Langford to Renfro at the elbow. Renfro dribbles, driving into the paint, puts it up for 2. Off the back of the rim, no good. And Renfro's called for the foul on the rebound attempt. So Renfro picks up a couple of quick fouls here in the second half. Odessa Bulldog basketball, they lead by 4. 44-40, 3:38 left to go, third quarter of action. With the basketball for the Bulldogs is Isaiah Metzdorf. Now he kicks it out to Cole Keedwell. Now with the basketball is Cade Adams. Back to Metzdorf, top of the key. Metzdorf around the center line looking to set up some offense. Now down to the paint with it is Cole Keedwell. Keedwell puts it up for 2, doesn't go. And Clinton Cardinals come up with the rebound. Renfro with it. Now Langford near side wing for 3. Off the front of the rim, no good. And Metzdorf comes up with the rebound. Metzdorf behind the back pass to Dawson Gittinger, but Jack Langford was there to break it up. Last touched by Jack Langford. So it'll be Odessa Bulldog basketball. They'll toss it in here on the near sideline. 3 minutes left to go, third quarter of action. 44-40 is the score. Odessa on top by 4 over the Clinton Cardinals. Odessa basketball now. In the near side corner is Cole Keedwell for 3. No good. Keedwell comes up with his own rebound and then dishes it out to Cade Adams, and Cade Adams putback is no good, and coming up with the rebound is Jeremy Reno of the Clinton Cardinals. Reno now to Ben Markham, far side wing. Markham driving free throw line, kicks it out to Langford, just out of the reach of his fingertips, and it sails out of bounds. Your 5 on the floor for the Clinton Cardinals, Jeremy Reno, Corbin Ball, Ben Markham, Jack Langford, and Chevy Renfro. Odessa Bulldog basketball, crossing the timeline with it. Right to left is Boston Sanders. Sanders now out to Garrett Austin. Austin, open look for 3, doesn't go. Sanders gets the putback in the rebound, and the putback is good. Boston Sanders with 17 points this afternoon for the Odessa Bulldogs. Clinton Cardinal basketball now. Jack Langford has it, far side wing, and it's knocked out of bounds by Odessa. Reno has it. to toss it in to Corbin Ball. Ball has it now near side wing at the elbow now. And Ball puts it into the paint. Doesn't go. And a rebound by Boston Sanders and the Odessa Bulldogs. Sanders has it. Far side wing. Now near side corner to Brendan Jeffrey. Jeffrey dribbles it out to the top of the key. Kicks it over to Sanders in the other corner. Now Jeffrey near side corner again. Driving baseline. Puts it up. Doesn't go. And Clinton Cardinals come down with the rebound. Nice rebound by Ben Markham. Now Reno has it on the near side wing. Now Ben Markham, top of the key. Dribbles, drives from the paint. The shot is good, and he's fouled in the process. So Ben Markham heads to the line to try and add another point for the Clinton Cardinals. Brendan Jeffrey, his second foul of the afternoon for Odessa. Ben Markham has 14 points on the afternoon for the Clinton. Can he make it 15? Free throw attempt off the front of the rim, off the back of the rim, and drains around and in, and it's good. So Ben Markham now with 15 points for the Clinton Cardinals, and he pulls the Cardinals within 3. It's 46-43, Odessa on top. Nice dribbling work by Boston Sanders, though, and he makes it 48-43 as he puts one in underneath the basket. It's Clinton Cardinal basketball, mishandled by Markham, and Boston Sanders comes up with it, but he's called for a double dribble before he can go to the other side of the court for an easy layup. Timeout on the floor for another shoe tying for Odessa. Brendan Jeffrey this time with the loose laces. It's 48-43. Odessa Bulldogs on top by 5. 1:22 left to go in this third quarter of play. Clinton went into the half on top, 35-33, but this third quarter has been mostly Odessa. Corbin Ball with the ball. He is fouled as he tries to dribble into the paint. Cade Adams picking up his first foul of the afternoon for the Odessa Bulldogs. Underneath the basket is Cade Montagna tossing it in, trying to find Ben Markham, but it's intercepted by Boston Sanders. Sanders takes it the other way for an easy 2, and Boston Sanders has 21 points for the Odessa Bulldogs. They now lead by 7, 50-43. Clinton Cardinal basketball. Jeremy Reno with a near side wing. Now Corbin Ball, top of the key, driving into the paint, tries to put it up. Looks like an Odessa Bulldog might have gotten a handle of that one before he got it up, but then it was knocked out of bounds, last touched by a Clinton Cardinal. Odessa Bulldogs basketball. Boston Sanders dribbling through a couple of Clinton defenders. Now in the corner with it is going to be Dawson Gettinger. He tries for 3, doesn't go. Jeremy Reno comes up with a rebound for the Clinton Cardinals, trying to get to the other side. Now to Cade Montagna. He has it, near side wing. Guarded well by Gettinger. Now far side wing, top of the key to Jeremy Reno. Reno now down low to Elijah Hurt, and it's a turnover from Clinton, and the Odessa Bulldogs now have it. Odessa tries to go to the other side with it. Doesn't work. Clinton Cardinals get the rebound. It's 50-43. 26 seconds left to go in the third quarter of this basketball game. Clinton Cardinal basketball. Reno puts it up from the elbow. Doesn't go. Rebound goes to Odessa. Odessa basketball. Boston Sanders, wide open look at 3 from the far side corner. He bangs it home. He now has 24 points on the afternoon, and Odessa leads by 10, 53-43. Clinton Cardinal basketball, 5 seconds left to go, third quarter. Reno puts it up for 3, banks it off the glass, doesn't go, and a half-court attempt by Montagna will be no good right at the buzzer. After the third quarter of play, it's Odessa 53, Clinton 43. We will be back with the fourth quarter of action in just 1 minute. You're listening to Clinton Cardinal basketball on 95.3 KDKD.
Tell us all about Hawthorne Bank's involvement with Bright Futures.
So Hawthorne Bank is the building sponsor for Clinton Intermediate School, which means we're just trying to support multiple activities that are going on in that school.
Some of it's with reading, some of it's with being engaged with those young students to let them know that there's people that care about them and are trying to help them.
Yeah, the goal of Bright Futures is to find the students' needs and partner them with community resources.
The kids are the ultimate beneficiaries of Bright Futures Clinton. It's a great partnership not with just Hawthorne, but all the businesses in town that are supporting Bright Futures.
And you don't just have to be a business to partner with the classroom. You can be an individual as well. And so I would recommend definitely going and liking the Bright Futures Clinton Facebook page so that you can follow along, see what's going on there. If you think, hey, this is something I really want to do, sign up and do it.
So get involved with Bright Futures Clinton and Hawthorne Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Warrensburg, Missouri. Clinton Cardinals down 53-43 after a lopsided third quarter where the Odessa Bulldogs scored 20 and Clinton scored 8. But they have the ball now to start the fourth quarter of play, and it's mishandled by the Clinton Cardinals as Markham tries to find Montagna, but it sails out of bounds. Now Odessa Bulldogs basketball. Boston Sanders has it. He crosses the timeline. He has 24 points to his name for the Odessa Bulldogs. Sanders now driving into the paint. Puts it up for a layup, doesn't go, and Cade Montagna comes down with the basketball for the Clinton Cardinals. Clinton Cardinals down by 10 as we begin this fourth quarter of play, and Montagna looks like he dribbled it off of his foot, and the ball is on the ground. It goes back and forth, Clinton and Odessa, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Clinton Cardinals. Or last touch by the Odessa Bulldogs, rather. It's Clinton Cardinals basketball. Jack Langford grabs it off of the inbounds pass from Cade Montagna. He brings it left to right across your radio dial and across the timeline. Langford has it now top of the key. Langford to Corbin Ball down low. Ball from the baseline jumper, and it is good for two. Corbin Ball now has 6 points today, and the Cardinals pull within 8. It's 53-45. Odessa on top of the Clinton Cardinals. 7 minutes left to go, fourth quarter of action. Odessa has it now. In the far side wing with the basketball is Brendan Jeffrey. He dribbles it to the top of the key, guarded by Chevy Renfro. Now over to Dawson Gittinger. Gittinger getting it down low to Cade Adams in the baseline. He was in trouble, but then kicks it out to Jeffrey. Jeffrey for three doesn't go. Adams comes up with a rebound for Odessa, puts it back for two. Cade Adams has 13 points on the day for the Odessa Bulldogs. And a heads-up play by Dawson Gittinger of the Odessa Bulldogs as he sails in between the inbounds pass after the bucket and kicks it out of bounds. But now it's Clinton Cardinal basketball. Corbin Ball with it, drive into the paint. He puts up two off the glass. It's now 46-55, rather. Clinton Cardinals down in this game. Odessa Bulldogs basketball. Boston Sanders has it near side wing. 47-55 is the score. Errant pass goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Odessa Bulldogs. It'll be Clinton Cardinal basketball in their own end. Jack Langford handling the inbounds pass. Now to Renfro in the paint. Renfro off the glass for two, and he gets a foul. Renfro has 8 points on the day for the Clinton Cardinals. Cade Adams called for the foul, his second of the afternoon for Odessa. Fourth team foul for the Bulldogs in this second half. Renfro bangs home the extra point, and he converts the three-point play, bringing the Cardinals within 5. It's 55-50. Clinton Cardinals on top. Clinton Cardinals behind the Odessa Bulldogs. 55-50 again. Odessa on top. Now 57-50. Odessa on top as Garrett Austin has a layup underneath the basket. Clinton Cardinal basketball, but it is mishandled and picked off by Brendan Jeffrey of the Odessa Bulldogs. He misses the layup, gets his own rebound, and then tosses it out to Cade Adams, and Cade Adams puts it back for two. 59-50 is now the score. Clinton Cardinals were down by 5 just moments ago. Now they're down by 9. Clinton Cardinal basketball, and a foul is called on Odessa. Cade Adams picks up his third foul.
That's his
fourth foul on Cade Adams, rather. And another heads-up play by Odessa, getting in between an inbounds pass from the Clinton Cardinals as Boston Sanders picks it off from Corbin Ball. Tries to go the other way with it, doesn't go. Now Jack Langford comes up with a rebound, goes to the other end. That doesn't go either, and now we're back on the other end with Odessa Bulldog basketball. Boston Sanders has it near side wing for Odessa. Now in the corner, Brendan Jeffrey. Wide open look, doesn't go. Cade Montagna comes up with the basketball. He has it now to Chevy Renfro on the other side of the court. Now Corbin Ball driving into the paint, and Ball is charged with the charge as he tries to go up and over Boston Sanders. That's Corbin Ball's first foul of the afternoon, fifth team foul for the Cardinals in this second half. It's 59-50. Odessa on top of the Cardinals. 5 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. A back-and-forth basketball game all first half, but the second half has been mostly Odessa as they scored 20 points to Clinton's 8 in the third quarter. Odessa basketball, but Boston Sanders steps out of bounds with it. Jeremy Reno checking in for the Cardinals, sitting down as Corbin Ball. Your 5 on the floor for Clinton is Reno, Markham, Langford, Renfro, and Montagna. Montagna to Langford, top of the key. Now over to Reno on the near side corner. Reno gets it down to Renfro underneath, and Renfro puts it up for 2. Odessa basketball, and it's mishandled by Odessa. Nice play by Montagna. Heads up play to grab that ball. Puts up a 3 from the corner. Doesn't go. And it's out of bounds. Last touched by Odessa. Timeout on the floor. Called by the Odessa Bulldogs. We'll go ahead and do the same. We'll take a 30-second timeout. It's Clinton 51, Odessa 59. 4:45 left to go in this game. We'll be back with more Clinton Cardinal basketball on 95.3 in 1 minute.
If you or a loved one is in need of skilled care, choose Truman Lake Manor. We're locally owned. Our daily rates are up to 50% less than what some of the big corporate care facilities charge, but our level of care is second to none. Residents love our outdoor courtyard, daily activities, and experienced staff that become far more than just caregivers. Truman Lake Manor, affordable living with people who care. 600 East 7th Street, Lowry City, Missouri, 417-644-2248.
Atkins Printing would like the opportunity to enhance your business with their printing expertise. Atkins Printing is ready to take on all your printing projects, from letterhead and business cards to envelopes and flyers. If you can put it on paper, Atkins Printing can do it. Bring your next job to Atkins Printing, your new partner in business printing. Just give them a call at 885-5509. Atkins Printing, proud sponsors of Clinton Cardinal Sports.
Welcome back to Warrensburg, Missouri. Clinton Cardinals down by 7 to the Odessa Bulldogs. It was Clinton basketball, but Odessa picks it off with Boston Sanders and goes the other way with it. A lot of heads-up plays by the Odessa Bulldogs on defense to get in between passes from Clinton Cardinals this afternoon.
Fouls on Jeremy Reno.
Foul called on Jeremy Reno underneath the basket on Isaiah Metzdorf as he was working to get the basketball around, but it's going to be a Clinton Cardinal bonus, so it's a 1-and-1. As Metzdorf nails the first one, and he'll nail the second one as well. 4 points for Isaiah Metzdorf on the afternoon for the Odessa Bulldogs. Now Clinton Cardinals with the basketball, and Renfro tosses it right back to Metzdorf and Odessa, and now Odessa has the basketball. Metzdorf has it far side wing. It's 61-52. Odessa's on top by 9. 4:17 left to play. Odessa basketball, top of the key. Dawson Gittinger. Now over to Garrett Austin. And Austin is fouled by Jeremy Reno. Or rather, that's Cole Keedwell that was fouled by Reno. Then Markham checks in for the Clinton Cardinals. Sitting down is Cade Montagna. First shot is no good from Cole Keedwell. So it'll be Clinton Cardinal basketball after it went out of bounds. 61-52 is the score. 4 minutes left to play in this one. Renfro has it for the Cardinals near side wing. Renfro dribbles it up to near the top of the key, then tosses it out to Langford. Langford now to Olsen, far side corner for 3. Doesn't go, and it is rebounded by the Odessa Bulldogs. Odessa with the basketball now. Boston Sanders has it. Sanders has it top of the key. Now down low to Garrett Austin. Austin off the glass for 2, and it's good. 63-52 is the score now. Odessa on top by 11. Olsen underneath the basket, tries to put it up, doesn't go. And it's a jump ball on the rebound.
Jump ball, possession arrow, Odessa.
Odessa has the possession arrow, so it'll be their basketball underneath the goal. Odessa basketball now. As Isaiah Metzdorf has it for the Cardinals in the backcourt. Metzdorf crossing the timeline. Tries to get it into the corner to Cade Adams, but it's off of Cade Adams' fingertips and out of bounds.
Back in the game for Clinton, number 11, Corbin Ball.
Corbin Ball checks back in for the Clinton Cardinals. Taking a seat is going to be Jace Olsen. Clinton Cardinal basketball. Renfro has it, far side corner, now dribbling into the elbow, into the paint, up off the glass. Nice turnaround play by Renfro. Odessa basketball now. Metzdorf has it, and he's going to be called. We're going back and forth. Took it across the timeline and took it back. Clinton Cardinal basketball. As Corbin Ball is going to be fouled by Cole Keedwell.
Number 11, Corbin Ball, shooting 1-on-1.
Seventh foul for Odessa. So Corbin Ball will head to the line to shoot 1-and-1. First shot is no good and out of bounds. So Odessa basketball. 63-54 is your score. It's Odessa on top by 9. Odessa basketball, 3 minutes left to play in this ball game. With the basketball for Odessa, far side corners, Cole Keedwell. Now to Metzdorf on the far side wing. Metzdorf has it, now backing up to the timeline. Metzdorf now to Jeffrey. Then over to Cade Adams. Cade Adams in the paint, tries to put it up, doesn't go, but it is put back by Boston Sanders from the rebound. Boston Sanders has 26 points for the Odessa Bulldogs. Clinton Cardinal basketball now, they're down by 11, but from the far side corner is Jack Langford, who drains home a three-pointer, and that brings the Cardinals within 8. It's 65-57. Timeout on the floor. Called by the Cardinals, a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. 2:30 left to play in this basketball game. And the Clinton Cardinals looking to dig themselves out of the hole that they got themselves in the third quarter of action. Clinton led at the half, 35-33. But then Odessa added 20 points in the third quarter, and Clinton added 8 points in the third quarter to end the third quarter by the score of 53-43. And Clinton has been trailing by around that point total since, as they've been able to keep it even against the Odessa Bulldogs. Again, 65-57 is the score. Odessa on top. Clinton Lady Cardinals did beat the Odessa Bulldogs here at the Lodge Peak Automotive Central Missouri Shootout. They won by the score of 44-37. As the Clinton Lady Cardinals improved to 5-4 on the year. Clinton Boy Cardinals are 1-6, looking for their second win of the season and the first win of the 2020 calendar year. Clinton boys and girls, they are both back in action on Tuesday against Pleasant Hill. The boys will be at home against Pleasant Hill. The girls will be on the road against Pleasant Hill. We'll have that coverage for you here on 95.3 KDKD. Odessa basketball now as Dawson Gettinger has it, crossing the timeline with it. He sends it over into the elbow to Cade Adams, and Adams puts it up for 2. Cade Adams has 17 points, and the Odessa Bulldogs lead by 10 again. Now 67-57 is the score. Jack Langford has it, near side wing, puts it up for 3, doesn't go. With the rebound is Cade Adams for the Odessa Bulldogs. 2 minutes left to go in this basketball game. Cade Adams has it for Odessa, crossing right to left across the timeline. Now over to Jeffrey. Jeffrey on the far side wing for the Bulldogs. He tosses it to Sanders, then right back to Jeffrey. 1:45 left to play in the game. Clinton down by 10. Now down to the baseline to Cade Adams. Dribble baseline. Nice finger roll and in for 2 points as Cade Adams adds another bucket. He has 19 points for the day. And now Odessa is up by 12. Clinton Cardinal basketball as they're able to add a couple. And a foul called on the inbounds pass. Langford fouling the Odessa Bulldogs. Boston Sanders will shoot a 1-and-1. The score is 69-59. Odessa up by 10, make it 11 after Boston Sanders drills the 1-and-1. Boston Sanders has 27 points on the afternoon. He could make it 28 with this one. And he does. Boston Sanders perfect from the line on that free throw attempt. Jack Langford has it for the Clinton Cardinals. 1:18 left to play in this basketball game. Now to Jeremy Reno. Nice way to split the Odessa defenders and off of his hands and in. Nice bucket from Jeremy Reno. 71-61's the score. Odessa basketball now, as Boston Sanders has it on the far side wing. And he's fouled.
Foul is on number 3,
Ben Markham called for the foul, his second. Clinton's 10th foul. So Boston Sanders will head to the line to shoot 2 as Odessa's now in double bonus. Boston Sanders misses that one, but he has another one coming up. Score is 71-61. Clinton Cardinals down by 10, 56 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter of action. This is the Lachbeek Automotive Central Missouri Shootout. Full day games here at Warrensburg High School. They began at 10 o'clock this morning. Will end at 8:30 tonight as Boston Sanders drains home the second free throw attempt. He has 29 points, and Odessa now leads by 11. Ben Markham has the basketball for the Clinton Cardinals, and he is fouled by Boston Sanders. And he'll go and shoot a 1-and-1. Ben Markham, the leading scorer for the Cardinals this afternoon. He has 15. Cade Montagna checking in for the Clinton Cardinals. Sitting down is Jeremy Reno. Markham off the backboard and in. First free throw is good. 72-62 is the score. Clinton Cardinals down by 10. Next shot from Markham is no good, but with the putback attempt was Renfro. That's no good either. And now Odessa has the basketball. It's Cade Adams with it underneath the hoop, and he's fouled by Ben Markham.
Foul is on number 3, Ben Markham.
Markham picks up his third foul, the 11th team foul for the Clinton Cardinals. 46 seconds left to play. It's Odessa 72, Clinton 62. The Clinton Cardinals 1-6 on the year. Will likely be falling to 1-7 after Cade Adams drains home the first free throw. Cade Adams now has 20 for the Odessa Bulldogs. Cade Adams has 20. Boston Sanders has 29 for Odessa. Now Cade Adams has 21, and Odessa goes on top 74-62. Clinton Cardinal basketball. Langford has it. Now over to Renfro. Now far side wing to Markham. Markham spins into the paint, puts it up, doesn't go, and coming down with it is Cade Adams. But Adams will be fouled immediately by Ben Markham. Markham's fourth.
Going to the line to shoot 2, number 13, Cade Adams.
Cade Adams heads to the line to shoot 2. He drained both of the free throws he just made. And the Odessa Bulldogs will pull the rest of their starting 5, other than Cade Adams. So on the floor now for Odessa, as Cade Adams drains the first one, is going to be Cade Adams, along with Caleb Creeman, Garrett Bayless, Clay Fox, and Caleb McCody. Caleb McCody. And he drains home the second one as well, as Cade Adams has 23 now on the night. 76-62 is the score. Clinton Cardinal basketball now. Jack Langford from the far side wing, looking for somebody, finding Cade Montagna near the top of the key. Montagna for 3, off the front of the rim, off the backboard, no good. Out of bounds, last touched by the Clinton Cardinals. And the Cardinals will bring in a new 5 as well. On the floor for the Cardinals is Gage Montagna, along with Bray Farron, Keaton Townsend, Elijah Hurt, all on the floor for the Cardinals. Odessa basketball now, 7 seconds left to go, 6-5, as the Odessa Bulldogs' Brett Duncan is just going to dribble it out, and time will expire, and Odessa is going to win this one by the final score of 76-62. The Clinton Cardinals fall to 1-7 on the year as the Clinton Cardinals split the girl-boy doubleheader here in Warrensburg. We're going to go ahead and take a 1-minute timeout and come back and wrap this one up for you. But the final score from Warrensburg is Odessa 76, Clinton 62. Back in 1 minute on 95.3 KDK.
Ben Markham, number 3, senior.
Elijah Hurt, 33, senior.
Corbin Ball, number 11, junior. Cade Mantonia, number 5, junior.
Chevy Renfro, 22, senior.
Chase Olson, number 21, junior.
Logan Elgis, 44, senior.
Bray Farron, number 32, senior.
Keaton Townsend, number 4, sophomore.
JP Abernathy, number 1, junior.
Isaiah Conway, number 12, junior.
Jamie Reno, number 35, senior.
Jack Lankford, 15, senior.